Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to review The Heart of Buddha's Teaching by Thich Nhat Hanh. This is a book which talks about all of the teachings of Buddha that he learned and then propagated to the masses. And this is a book which summarizes all those teachings in a very summarized way, which also is very easy for us layman people who may not even be following Buddhism to be able to understand these principles, these rules, and these noble truths and noble eightfold ways that Buddha has taught to his followers. So this book is a summarized way of all the teachings of Buddha. Now this book is written by Thich Nhat Hanh. Thich Nhat Hanh was a Vietnamese monk who once set out into Europe countries to spread the message of Buddha, but then his country was torn by war, and that is the time when he could not even return back to his native place, and then he had to settle in France and there he set up a village called Plum Village, where even today there are followers who practice Buddhism as taught by this monk, and this monk is the person who has simplified the teachings of Buddha, and he has tried to propagate it to the masses. It is also said that he is the second most influential monk in the Western countries after the Dalai Lama in the Western countries. Now he has passed away just recently in 2022. So in this book, the author talks about some of the main teachings of Buddha. Some of the most important teachings of Buddha are the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Noble Path. Now, the Four Noble Truths of life that are revealed by Buddha are: first is that life is suffering, that if there is life, there has to be suffering. The second one is creation of suffering. In this, Buddha talks about how suffering is created in our lives, and when he talks about recognition of suffering, accepting it, embracing it, looking deeply as to what exactly is causing you this suffering inside, and also taking rest when you realize what is causing you the suffering. The third noble truth is to face your suffering, to overcome it, and then also when you get an insight as to what exactly is causing you suffering, then stop doing those things which are causing you sufferings. The fourth is to embrace eightfold noble paths which have been propagated by Buddha to put an end to suffering, and these paths are right view, right thinking, right mindfulness, right speech, right action, right diligence, right concentration, and right livelihood. Now we all know all of these things because we always try to be ethical about all of these things. For example, livelihood, view, our thinking, and to be mindful, right speech. But then Buddha delves deeper into what exactly these things mean. For example, what exactly is right speech, what is right livelihood, and then tries to explain us that if we accept these eightfold ways in our lives, then the chances of suffering reduce more and more, and we can put an end to suffering in our lives. So this is one of the books that I go back to. This book and the Bhagavad Gita when I really feel bad, when I am really down, and when I feel like life is stopping to make sense or something like that. For example, if I get anxious. So these are those kind of books which really give you pure insight about the life, about how life is to be lived. And the book then also talks about so many other teachings of Buddha which are very very miscellaneous, but this book really gives us an insight into how life is to be lived. This book is a summary of all of the teachings of the Buddha, and that is the reason that if we really as lay people wish to understand Buddhism, even if we don't follow Buddhism or we are not followers of Buddhism, but we still sometimes have this urge to understand different religions, then it is one of the perfect books to actually put your hands upon to understand Buddhism and maybe even embrace it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be now regular, I hope so. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back next week with a new book review. Till then, take care, stay safe, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.